Right then, so I'm not even joking. It has been requested, right? So don't blame me. Don't even come at me, right? Yeah, it's a hair tutorial, right? So, but shut it. You'll like it, trust me. So personally, I don't actually use this anymore because I don't need to, because my hair is already curly enough now. But in the past, it wasn't. And this method that I use pretty much makes your hair more curly, right? It doesn't make it like well curly, but it will 100% make it more curly than what it actually is. I can guarantee that, right? Trust me. But it has been requested quite a lot of times. People are like, how do you get your hair like that? Alright, so I'll do it. I know my hair's a lot shorter than usual, so it's usually longer and curlier, but you know what? I don't care, right? I know I get out of the way. It's not a perm. You don't need a perm, right? Trust me, this method, do it in your house. So basically, I don't know when you shower or what your shower routine is or whatever, but I'm basically going to go through a quick routine every time you go for a shower and what you need to do, and this will guarantee make your hair more curly. So let's just start the now. I'm not sure how I'm going to record this because I technically need to, we'll run with it, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? Right, okay, so basically I had to voice over this bit because the shower made it sound like I was actually in the Amazon rainforest or something, right? But yeah, look at this Looney in the shower, right? What am I doing? But right, so you just get your hair wet. It's just the usual stuff. You go in the shower, sitting, can't even breathe right now. Then you want to put a wee bit of shampoo on, not that much, like a tiny amount, and only put it in like every second day, maybe even every third day, right? You don't need shampoo in a lot, every second or third day. Yeah, just rub it in. Look at again, me looking like a loony. Just put it in, straight back out again. Just as you're putting it in, just rinse it out, right? So it's nice and clean, actual. Then when it comes to conditioner, right? Oh, just flood your hand with it, right? Might as well just pour out the whole bottle, trust me, right? Plenty of conditioner, and then get that in. You want to put it in and then leave it in. Don't rinse it straight out. Put it in and leave it in. Just make sure it's like properly in though. You want to leave it in for a while. I'd recommend like while it's in and you're waiting about, to probably wash your body at this time if you're going to wash your body, so you're not like just standing there like a loony with your head out the shower. But that's what I personally do. You don't need to do that, but yeah, I'd recommend just leaving it in. You know, this is what I do, nicely rubbed in, and then once you're done, just rinse it out, right? And there you go. But when you get out the shower, don't rub your hair with a towel, right? Let it dry naturally, or pat it to get some of the water out, or shake your head like a dog, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's it. Right, this part is optional, right? But I would highly recommend it, right? See this stuff right here? That stuff right there, buy it, right? Trust me, it's literally basically a cream, right? Trust me, buy it. It's called Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. That's the important bit. You can literally buy it from like Boots, and it trust me, it'll last you like 3 decades, right? Trust me, it's good stuff. Not sponsored. And by the way, you want to do this stuff pretty much as soon as you get out of the shower and before it dries up, pretty much, where it's still wet. So what you want to do, right, is get a little bit of this stuff, right? Put it in your fingers, right? Yeah, like that. I don't know, right? I don't know why I'm doing this at my table. It's only good lighting bit, right? But make sure your hands are all wet and creamy, right? So once they're all look like that, right? Pretty much, just put it in, right? Just get it all in. Make sure it goes in the long bits, right? All in. Don't need to put it in that much, but just make sure it's in there, right? Mate, I'm waffling, right? But you know what I mean. Then once it's all in, which pretty much should be mostly in, there we go. We're not finished, right? You're gonna have to let your hair dry, which for me takes about, I don't know, 3 to 5 kilometers to dry, because my hair actually takes, I'm not even joking, it takes ages, right? Once it's dry, I don't know how long it'll take, maybe half an hour, right? It will go hard, but don't worry, right? It's meant to do that, don't panic. Oh, now that it's like done, and obviously it looks like it'll be hard and crispy, right? It looks wet, but it's not. So basically what you want to do is just sit and like kind of gently rub it. Mine's still a bit damp actually, maybe I should have waited a bit longer, but you know what? I'm not waiting too long. You can just keep rubbing it in until it's like not crispy, right? But you have to wait till it's crispy first. You keep rubbing it and like get it, all these wee stupid crispy strawy things out. Right, mine's still pretty damp, so like obviously like throughout the day this will dry and like, you know, go a bit more fluffy, right? But you can kind of tell it's already went curly and it's like quite smooth actually. I quite like this. But yeah, that's basically how I do it, I think anyway.